Welcome to LC Screen Talk. My name is Larry, and we are back for another WandaVision reaction. As per usual, I am joined by my co-host Hannah. Hi, Hannah.
Hey.
And we are up to episode 5. But last week, we pretty much spent the entire episode outside of the bubble. Following Monica Rambeau around, we learned that she was, in fact, Monica, but casting had already told us that previous.
Kevin Feige.
We met up with some old faces coming back into the fold as Monica was sent off after coming back from the blip go investigate a missing persons case. But when she gets there, things are a little bit more strange than originally intended. And as she's kind of bopping around, of course, we know she gets sucked in to Wanda's little bubble of a town, leaving Darcy and is it Jimmy? Darcy kind of starts figuring stuff out a little bit more hand. They're watching the sitcom, which is being like broadcasted over these spatial waves that are being sent out from the bubble itself. Then we see Wanda actually just yeet Homegirl out. We see Wanda is puppeteering Vision's dead corpse around because she loses focus for a minute, loses the facade, and we see dead Vision in the clothing. Whew. But she clearly is trying to create a life with him. She's like, no, we can stay right here. I have everything under control with all of our neighbors that I'm presumably forcing to stay here. So it's basically episode 4. We left off with Monica landing outside, also being like, it's Wanda, it's all Wanda. Vision still had like concerned looks though, all the way through to the end of the episode after she like
Yeah.
ominously told him that. So I'm still confused about Vision and what's happening there, why he's looking confused, why he's questioning
If
Wanda.
she's puppeteering him, then how does he think for himself?
Yeah. He wouldn't be like
Yeah.
looking at her, telling her this is all wrong and stuff like that. So lots to
Yeah.
get to. We'll see. I believe for sure we are in the 80s this week. So yay. I saw from like a little promo shot, I think I saw everybody in their like 80s gear, including Catherine Hahn, who was looking pretty stellar in that 80s fashion. So let's go ahead and get into episode 5. Do you think we'll get more Captain Marvel tie-ins?
I hope so. My prediction as to who the big cameo is Captain Marvel. So because I know a lot of people are saying like, oh, Quicksilver's the big cameo, but it was been compared to like Luke Skywalker, and I don't think Quicksilver is like Luke Skywalker like level cameo. I think we're all kind of expecting it at this point. So, and it also,
And Luke came out of nowhere, like not hinted at all.
yeah, but actually now that I'm thinking about it, Paul Bettany said that it's somebody that he's wanted to work with for a while. And he worked with Brie Larson on Endgame. So, well, no, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
Because
he wasn't there.
He's not in Endgame. Oh my God, my mind. Wow.
Like excited but nervous.
I saw some people on Twitter say you cannot watch this tomorrow. You have to watch it tonight, or else you will get it spoiled on Twitter in the morning. There's something big in the episode. So I'm like,
why won't you do what I want?
What was I doing?
Oh my
That
gosh.
is not where those.
I see everyone always complain about the comedy, and I'm like, I think the comedy is so charming.
Yeah.
Biz.
Do you want me to take that again?
I'm sorry?
You want me to hold the babies? Should we just take it from the top?
Don't be
What
silly.
the fuck?
Vision, let's let Agnes give it a try.
She wants those babies.
Babies, meat, buns.
We're getting right into it this episode.
We dare you
Oh.
to stay away.
We didn't mention it, but Agnes was on the board, but they didn't have an ID for her.
Oh, okay. I
They
saw her on the
just
board, but I
had the
didn't know.
paper, but they didn't have the ID for her, so.
That she said, the way she looked at you.
How did she look?
Oh,
Oh, I didn't.
see?
Not for me. For the twins. What kind of babysitter do you think I am? Back in there.
Vision.
You hear that?
Hear what?
Absolutely nothing.
Then where are the twins?
Mommy? Daddy?
Kids.
Well, alrighty then. She didn't hold them.
How are you doing, baby?
I'm gonna cry.
Oh my gosh, this intro.
I love these intros.
Oh,
Oh, man.
no. Child Vision is a horror story. Oh my gosh.
Jump scare. That's scarier than corpse vision.
They really should have just like did Tony Stark like lab like as his baby pictures like a computer chip.
Oh, that's so good. Bruce and Tony just posing next to something.
Is this like Family Matters? Is that what this is closest to?
I don't know. I didn't watch a lot of sitcoms from the 80s.
80s
so-
sitcoms.
Yeah. Well, I don't watch a lot of. Not that I was born in the 80s. I don't watch a lot of sitcoms from the 80s.
Oh, okay, we're back out.
Pain.
See, this is what I thought they do. They go in and out.
Wanda's.
Those are blank.
Like I said,
Well, what about our labs?
I need another blood draw.
Hmm.
No.
Does Maximoff have an alias?
No, sir.
No funny nickname?
Not a one.
Tracking had her using her powers against the Avengers, is that correct? Lagos and Germany, I don't know how that turned out. You described the experience of being under her mind control, excruciating, terrifying, a violation.
So it is mind control.
The top secret location of the Vision's corpse.
Oh, well, there we go.
Oh my fucking god. I didn't think they'd actually do it.
Oh boy. What's his K9 doing in my kitchen sink? I'm sure his owners miss him very much. Come on.
Oh my god. I have a new favorite character.
Oh,
So
boys.
cute.
Cuddles and
Oh,
Look at the face.
Morning, boys. Good morning, unfamiliar.
And maybe you don't have to either.
Wonder why usually so much of the same line. Now hang on there a minute, you young whippersnapper.
oh my lord.
That is nightmare fuel. Actual. Anyone that's seen the first season of American Horror Story, you guys know those kids that run around the house in the beginning and like fuck shit up. That's what those kids look like. Shirts and everything.
Oof.
I know an aerospace engineer who'd be up for this challenge.
Wait, are we about to get a cameo
After
from someone?
everything she's put you, that would mean she's wielding an insane amount of power.
Far exceeding anything she's displayed in the past.
She could have taken out Thanos on her own if he hadn't initiated a blitz. I mean, nobody else came close.
Well, I'd argue that Captain Marvel came close.
Her powers came from an Infinity Stone too, right?
She came out in her wardrobe, right? Like when she got through out of the thing, she was in that
Yeah.
outfit still. Yeah, there it is.
Was she talking about Darcy when she was talking about
Maybe mind
a
control
scientist?
right
I
now.
don't think so.
Wanda is rewriting reality.
Permanently?
If she can change things as they go into the hex,
That, you called it the hex.
what happens if we send something in that requires no change?
I don't understand.
Me either.
What happened to the beekeeper?
Are we just idiots? Please don't yell at us in the comments.
What else can it do? Find me a wife?
Should we surf the internet?
Cowabunga, dude.
Oh, my. I mean, I guess it's the 80s, but no.
Top secret communique. Authenticate.
Oh,
Dr. Darcy Lewis findings regarding Maximus.
oh.
Please help me. How long has it been? Where's my
Nine.
phone? I have to call my sister. Just make or stop.
Holy
Tell
shit.
me this. If I send an email,
This is a horror show.
Oh my goodness.
technology.
That's so scary.
Oh.
Oh my god, I love him. It looks like my Rosie.
I know.
Take the shot.
What the fuck?
What did you do?
There's a breach, sir.
Uh-oh.
It's flowing a lot better than I thought it would. Like
Yeah.
between sitcom and outside.
Yeah, I agree.
It's not jarring at all. Is she gonna come out? Is it?
Yeah, it is her. Oh.
This is so insane.
This will be your only warning. Stay out of my home.
Oh.
You don't bother me, I won't bother you.
Wanda,
No.
I didn't know that you.
Oh.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Holy fucking shit. She is so scary. I
Well,
love her. I love her. Oh my god, it's so sexy.
is she reinforcing that so they can't get in now?
Use
Oh,
the
another
device,
ad.
And you're still use it
It's-
too, you know.
It sounds familiar.
Sounds like a city or something.
Lagos.
Yeah.
When you make a mess, you didn't mean to.
Your mom won't let him get far. Ma'am.
I don't know where he
Oh.
could have gone.
See? These people just be doing it in sly little remarks.
I didn't want to come until
If they
I
kill
grabbed
this
him off.
dog,
What the hell?
Oh,
this
sorry.
is so fucked up.
Wait.
Wanda's gonna bring him back.
Don't what? Don't age yourselves up.
Spoke with Norm.
Oh?
I unearthed the man's suppressed personality and I spoke to him free of your oversight. He was in pain, Wanda.
Vision.
Oh my gosh.
Listen,
You can't control me the way you do them.
can't I?
Oh.
Stop lying to me!
This. All of
Oh.
this is for us. So let me handle it.
I don't know who I am! I'm scared!
You
Oh my god.
are my husband.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, she's
I
gaslighting
didn't do
him.
that.
It's gonna be Agnes again
I'm gonna be honest, I don't believe her either.
to try to put this back into place again. Oh, who is it? Who is it? Do not. Do
Oh my god, are they
not-
gonna leave us on it?
Do not leave us there. I will be so mad.
Oh my god.
Who is this?
Oh. Hank Pym? No,
It's
it's
Evan
it's
Peters.
Silver.
Evan Peters.
Quicksilver.
Quicksilver. Oh my god.
Long lost bro get to squeeze his stinking sister to death or what?
She recast Pietro?
What the fuck? No fucking
Here's a
way.
popsicle.
My god. What the fuck?
What in the world?
Jesus Christ. Oh, that was the best episode, by the way.
Oh my gosh, Wanda.
Do you believe her?
No.
Yeah,
Well, I
I
mean,
definitely think she's lying.
Well, seeing as she like literally went out to Sword and was like, yo.
Yeah.
Stay
Like,
away.
leave me alone. Oh, that's the city that they the whole thing that started
The Sokovia?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So they're just like subconscious little things, I guess, for her. Okay.
Like traumas, I think.
Yeah, like traumas for her.
Like the Hydra thing would make sense because they were
Stark.
under, Stark. Yeah, that
And
makes
then
a lot of sense.
Lagos. Yeah.
Yeah.
This episode, we saw Agnes is more aware. Is part of the plot, I feel like.
I think she is
way
there for a reason and not being held hostage.
No, she's not being held hostage. When she was like, "Don't you want to try that take again?"
Yeah.
It was very much like Wanda, like.
And also,
stay on course, Wanda.
She knows that Vision is dead.
Yeah.
So
she knows Wanda has powers. Like she said, she's not phased by the kids like growing up right in front of her face. All of this. Yeah, so the original ideas behind Agnes are still playing as expected with her being Agatha.
Agatha Harkness, the witch.
However, obviously the big revelation right there at the end, she recast her brother.
I love that like kind of explanation, by the way. Like I wouldn't even like thought of that. Like obviously all of us immediately were like, oh my god, multiverse. That's how they're doing Quicksilver with Evan Peters, because we all kind of had theories that he would show up. But I love this like idea of like recasting. That's like amazing. It gets around like the X-Men thing, because Kevin Feige has said that he isn't introducing the X-Men for, a while. So you don't have to explain that at all. It's just kind of like a wink to the audience. Like, hey.
I mean, it is definitely, we knew something had to come with Quicksilver, especially she brought him up again. Like he's been brought up now several times at this point. I still wasn't quite expecting, like you said, that to be the way they went.
I love it though. I kind of love it.
Also in this episode though, we presume Monica called someone when she was talking about a physicist or whatever scientist she said.
Yeah, she texted someone, so I don't think it's Darcy.
As she was saying it, she was like texting someone rather than Darcy.
I'm trying to think of anyone I can't other than Bruce Banner. That's
why at first when I saw the gray hair, my head went to Pym because he's the scientist, and I was like, "Is that Hank?" But no, this is Quicksilver. But yeah, so we have Bruce Banner. I mean, Tony Stark's dead. I just want to know how Vision got his consciousness back.
I think they explained it. I think that she revived him.
And she just put that's so weird because he doesn't have memories before.
Okay, I don't know if it's a corpse that she's puppeteering,
or if
maybe
she just saw
it that way. I think maybe that was just her seeing it that way. For like a minute.
I'm glad we don't have dead bones Aaron Taylor Johnson like we were scared of. I'm also glad they showed her breaking in and stealing his corpse. Oh, there's some weird stuff. So she's repurposing the materials and like recreating reality, as they said, every night as she recreates the decade there.
With the shade to his life.
And then again, so she revived Vision. She created these children who are able to just age up on their own whim whenever they feel like it.
I think that's them having powers, maybe.
It's just so weird. I'm like, why are they able to just exponentially grow old fast? That's very strange. Why would they bring a dog in just to kill him?
It's to hurt me, honestly.
I know it's for this lesson, trying like putting more doubt into Wanda as she like spews these lesson messages that she doesn't listen to herself. But we, the audience, did not appreciate it. So
very much so did not.
Also, just like, did Agnes kill a dog? Because I'm like, girl, he got stuck in your bushes and ate too many leaves. Sounds like you might have pulled some shady business, Agnes. I'm not sure. I think you killed the dog, ma'am. Then we got a view into Vision can like break through and undo the like mind control that Wanda has these people under.
Yeah.
Which was
that scene is like straight out of like a horror movie.
This whole
honestly.
episode, like, there was like cute, funny moments in between, but even those were so shrouded in like darkness and horror atmospheres that
with the first few episodes, like we got like at least like 15 minutes of like straight, like kind of like comedy.
yeah.
This was very much not that. We got right into it as soon as the episode started. And like I said when we were watching it, it was like I expected it to be kind of jarring, like going back and forth between like the sitcom and like the outside world, and it was not at all like that. It blended very well and, you know, worked well together. And I think this is my favorite episode so far.
Yeah. She also demonstrated to the outside world clearly that she can mind control people when she pulled that stunt on all of the soldiers.
Oh my god, that was terrifying too.
I was
like, mark me down as scared and horny. Okay.
It was just like a huge power move. Like, homie, stop. You can point your guns at me. You can send your drone in with a missile. It's not going to work.
Very much a power move.
Nice try. Again, so between Agnes acting very strange and manipulative this episode, and knowing that's her other thing is that she like knows what's happening like script wise. So like Vision said, oh, she just shows up with the exact thing we need right now. Oh, she's telling you about the script and what we need to do a retake on. Like, so she's like clearly part of the construction of this script that's happening to get to this end role. But they also alluded towards her or towards Wanda and just the sheer amount of power that's needed, which still leaves open somebody else's amplifying, which
so
if it's just
maybe
Agatha,
she isn't lying, and she really can't. I don't know, because it's either Wanda is actually like genuinely like gaslighting Vision, or she's being truthful and saying like I can't control it all.
well, no, it had to have been. I was gonna say, what if that wasn't Wanda who came out of there? Like, if it was like
I mean, Agatha is a witch.
Yeah, what if it was like Agatha coming out there looking like Wanda?
But like, could she harness Wanda's power though?
To say she did do the like hand thing.
I believe like shape shifting, but
ooh, the way that she the way that Wanda was ready to go blows with Vision when they both like jumped into the air.
That reminded me of. Have you seen What We Do in the Shadows?
No, the movie I haven't seen it.
I'll send you the clip later. But everyone who has seen What We Do in the Shadows, that clip where they're at the table discussing the flat chores, whatever, so like that, and they jump, and then they're on wires, obviously, and they just like go like that at each other.
Yeah,
very
like,
much reminded me of that.
Kung fu stuff. Like it reminded me of like I don't know, Crouching Tiger, where they like leap up and they're obviously on a wire too in the back. Yeah, it was like just so ridiculous. Also, though, these kids know that their mom can bring stuff back to life as well. That was also kind of weird. Them like being like just.
Do you think she has like some sort of no? I don't think she does have some sort of power over them because then she would have stopped them from aging. I feel like every episode is like it answers so much and then just
I'm wondering
so many more questions.
I'm wondering if it's like a wish fulfillment type of thing. Maybe I'm just like too much coming off of WW84. But because she seemed unfazed and unbothered by Agatha's assertions this episode as well. Like she seemed totally cool with it. Like, I'll just roll with it. And not caring about showing her things or whatever. I'm just like, maybe she kind of was like, I can help you get what you want, or
maybe
we can bring Vision back, or we can give you this life back or something. I don't know.
I do think somebody wants the kids though.
Yeah, well, I thought she was going to steal them straight up when she was like, aren't you supposed to let me hold the children? I was like, oh, this is very, are you going to snatch him, girl?
Agatha is like Cruella now with like the Dalmatians.
Yeah, and then of course they tried to ID them, but that was like, no, they're not. They're new. They're their own little beings.
She said that the kids are actually Wanda's.
Do we think Quicksilver has to stay around for at least one more episode, right?
Well, yeah, I don't think that they're gonna. I think he'll probably be around for the rest of the season. I don't think they got Evan Peters for like
a legit 5-second cameo at the end of the episode.
I don't think Evan Peters is hurting that bad for work.
Okay, so next week has to be the freaking Halloween episode finally, right?
Yeah.
When are we getting this damn Halloween episode?
It's still so weird to me that they didn't like drop this around Halloween and just kind of postpone Mandalorian.
Wait, so well, especially because he brought up the fact that there's no other kids.
Yeah.
So
Oh
before
yeah,
the
there's kids in the house.
So I feel like maybe now they're going to be conjured up. Since he's bringing that up, maybe
Wanda's like, hold on, I need to fix the things.
Little clay children brought to life. Those kids like freaked me out. Like they did not need to show them like in the growth process.
Yeah.
That was like, oh,
that's literal like nightmare fuel. That and like baby
vision. Oh my god.
I hate it. Nope.
Even like Vision and the stupid like chicken mask, all of that. I was like, this intro.
It reminded me of Baby Pennywise.
He was. Oh, it's weird. Where did she get Evan Peters from? Where did he come from?
Oh my god, the X-Men movies exist.
Next, we'll just see Patrick Stewart chilling in the back or something.
Oh my
yeah, where did she conjure him up for? Did she just like make him too? But I don't think so, because I think if she made him out of nothing, she would have just made her brother.
Yeah. So I guess he's an actual person then.
Yeah, she must have like snatched somebody.
Unless they are doing like multiverse.
This is crazy. Anyway, that was episode 5. A lot to take in from this 5th episode.
So good.
It was so good. They balanced the act of in and out of the bubble or the hex very well.
It's so weird that the show has like somehow found a tone within just like switching between so many other tones with the sitcoms. It's like this show should be way more jarring than it actually is to watch. It's just I can't believe how well it's like pulling it off.
I thought this episode was great. I can't wait to rewatch it while editing because I really want to watch it again. So
I can't wait to watch it with my sister, who has no idea who Quicksilver and the X-Men movies are.
So that was our reaction and discussion of WandaVision episode 5. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, click like down below and subscribe to the channel so you are always up to date on all of our reactions each and every week. Hannah, do you want to let them know where they can find you?
At Movies and Cats on Twitter.
Perfect. So make sure to leave your thoughts, your comments on this episode. Were you shook by the Evan Peters Quicksilver cameo? Were you shook by the baby Vision?
There's so many, like usually in the episodes we can just point to like 2 scenes and we're like, oh my god, those are like the scenes. This episode was just like everything. Yeah.
So let us know. You can obviously leave it in the comment section down below, or you can hit either one of us up on Twitter. I love you all so much for your continued support. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.